Hi, my name is Carlos Trujillo, and I'm a professional off-road racer from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and CEO of Instrumental LLC. I own a 1450 Pro Truck, and I race in the Pro UTV class as well. I've been on TV many times, multiple interviews highlighting my talents. I've raced in the 2018 and 2019 World Championship, finishing as high as 8th in my class. I've been able to work with great partners along the way, and I'm truly blessed when it comes to off-road racing. If you want to know the steps it takes to be a professional off-road racer, this is what it takes. Hi everybody, welcome to Racing Secrets. I'm your host Carlos Trujillo. Today we're going to be talking about expanding your racing circles. It's going to take a little bit of time. You have to do a lot of hard work. You have to have a good word, and you have to have good people out there that trust you and that you can trust. You have to be present. You have to be out there. The more you're out there, the more you're making a name for yourself, the more people recognize you, the more people remember you from not just Facebook and Instagram, but being able to be there and you're connecting with them. It's a big part of it. Hard work, good people, having a good word. So when you get out there and you start meeting new people, use your contacts, learn from them. Make sure that you're able to be a good teammate. You're a solid partner to them. You're able to be there on time. You're punctual. You do what you're saying you're going to do, and you're able to help them benefit from you being there. You're an asset. And that helps with you being present, them being able to eventually, they give you a good word. They're able to help you. Once you get to that point, you got to put yourself out there. And you can't be afraid. You can't be timid to ask people. You can't be timid online or in person. Either one. You have to not be afraid whatsoever. This is your job. You have to go out there and you have to start from somewhere, and it never ends. You're going to have to keep going out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to keep meeting new people. And that has a lot to do with making a good impression on people. You want to be able to make friends, have a comfortable, awesome vibe about you. And, it comes a lot with using the internet to your advantage. And you don't want to, you want to use the internet. You don't want the internet to use you. It's important that you don't get caught up in wasting your time with a lot of that, because you can expand your circles to a certain degree, but you have to do some footwork. You're going to have to get out there and you're going to have to really meet people face to face. That's the way you make real friends. Friends that are going to be there on the track for you. People that you know that are going to be there at every race. They're dedicated to it. They're not just sitting there computer keyboard warriors. And, while we're on the subject, if you guys could hit the like, the share, the subscribe, notifications, that'd be awesome. It's just here to help out the channel. When you get online, there's many ways that you can expand your circle. There's forums everywhere. There's comment sections, just like this one. Hit me up, guys. And so many groups out there on Facebook and Instagram that you can find local, you can find nationwide, worldwide, any kind of group you like. Whatever your brand that you like, whatever style that you like, any way that you want to get involved in the sport. There's a million groups out there to get involved. You can start by just the comment section. Hit me up. If you need any tips on where to go looking, I'll help you guys out. There's plenty of places out there. And when you go out there, you get to these events, you do some legwork. You go out and shake some hands, and you greet a lot of people and tell them your story, and don't take up too much of their time, but make sure that they know who you are, that they're going to see you down the road and they're going to be like, oh, I know that guy. And, they can spot you out of a crowd and what's up? Yeah, we're friends. We're not just people that pass each other by. And people appreciate that. It gives them one more reason to be there, just like you. And know your goals. When you're getting into all of this, don't get wrapped up in too much of what's going on over there, what's going on over here, with things that you're not even going to be a part of. Make sure that you know your goals and why you're there. If you're there to be a part of racing, you got to start from somewhere. So Be loyal. Be loyal to your team. Be loyal to the people that when you first start out, there's going to be some ride or dies that are there for you, that are going to be there no matter what, and you're going to be there for them no matter what. They know you. They know you before you start racing big. They're able to, on a personal friendship level, be your original OG team, the ones that are going to stick around. You be loyal to them. But go and check out other teams. Go and, go to their shops, go to their pits, just get to know them, be friendly, just in general. So that way, when you're out and about, you have other people willing to help you. And, you talk to them. You go to the pits and, you take your team with you or a couple of people and you go and you just say hi. And even if it starts with just being friendly and saying hi, it'll eventually lead into you having friendships, you being able to find other teams out there that want to pit together, and maybe you guys can help each other out as other teams. Finding, a camping spot, or they need a 10 millimeter, anything. It could be anything. That it really helps to have other people backing you up out there. You're out in the middle of the desert, and it really helps. Talk to people. Just get out there and talk to people, and you'll be surprised, that there's a lot of good people, especially in desert racing. That's what I love about desert racing, is that it's a camaraderie of people that are in a hardcore sport. We're not stuck in the pits with, circle track racing or drag racing where we're trying to win by a millisecond. If you're out in the desert, your head's up racing and you're trying to do the same thing that they're doing. And it's a dangerous sport. And you don't leave people out in the desert. You don't do that, because you're going to see them in the pits, the drivers' meetings, and you would want them to help you. You'd want them to stop. You can't do that in the desert. It's a written code, and that's what I love about desert racing. And you'll be surprised. You go out there, you start talking to people, just be sincere, don't be rude, be friendly, and bring your awesome, bring your A game, and they're going to like that. You're going to be able to help them step their A game up. And every time you guys get to see each other, everyone's living the dream. Everyone's racing. Everyone is bringing their A game and pumped and super excited to be where they're at. And it's contagious. It has a lot to do with you setting a good impression, a good tone from the day one. And you remember why you're there. Remember that they're there for the same reasons. They're there to be awesome. They're there to have fun. They're there to race. And, that's a part of it. It's as going out there and expanding your circles, you have to remember why you're there and why everyone else is there. To wrap it all up, I don't want to get too caught up. I'm going to keep this one short for you guys, but you work hard. You go out there and you help out as many people as you can. You be a reliable, good person that has a good word, and a lot of good people will back you up and trust you. They'll vouch for you, and it'll spread farther and farther and farther with, where you can do, what your capabilities are, and where you want to go. People will know your story, who you are, and where you're going. You just get out there. You got to talk to these people. Excuse me. Be a good teammate. Be a good partner. Be good sponsors. You can be good to all these people. And when you're an ambassador to all of them as a sport, you have to be able to handle all of that. And the more you're comfortable with all that, the farther you go in this, the farther that you're able to see the light of day when it comes to wanting to get your goals of where you were really originally heading, from the get-go. And you get out there, put yourself out there, find people on Facebook, find them on Instagram, hit me up in the comments, anything, and stay loyal to your OG team, and they're going to have your back till the end, because they had your back from the beginning, and don't forget that. And also, just go out there and just talk to people. You'll be surprised. Don't be rude. Bring your A game. Be awesome. Simple and plain. I've met a lot of good people. I'm really grateful for all the great people that I've met in off-road racing. It's a family. Whether it's Midwest, whether it's down south, whether it's West Coast, whether it's in Mexico, wherever. It's a family. And people People are a different breed out in the desert and out running hard like that. And I'm honored to know all these people. I'm really grateful for all the circles that I have. And if you want to expand your circles, this is just this is what it takes. I want you guys to learn from me. These are real racing diaries, and I've learned. It took me years. Learned the hard way, and I've learned the easy way, both. But this is what it takes.
My style. My style.
Make sure to check us out on Instagram under #InstrumentalLLC. If your company needs any testing or feedback for your product or advertising, contact Instrumental LLC. And thank you for your time for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed.